There's the bolt. You notice something? That bolt is really short. When you look across here, from here to the pin, it is much longer than that. So guess what? It broke off! Oh man, what do we do? It broke off. Don't you love it when things don't go right? Oh, this is awful. But guess what? We got a cure for it. And when we took it out, it was really tight. So how can we get this pin out? When you look inside there, if I zoom in, you can see the bolt end inside. And when I push on this pin, the bolt seems to be loose in there. And when you look at this end here, it broke off right at the end of the threads. Now I did go and found a bolt at the auto parts store, and they're on Amazon as well. I can put a link down below if you need to get a new one too as well. It broke off right at the edge of these threads right here. So basically all that's left in there is just this pin on the end of this bolt, which is in this pinion pin for the differential. So what I did is I tried to get a drill in here and drill, but it's at an angle. And so I thought, well, did some research online and someone else did this and it worked for them. And I drilled a hole through here as a guide. And you can kind of see where it came out the side. So let's see if it works for me. And so we'll get at and we'll put this screw back in. Now I'm using 8mm. We'll put this back in. Now I drilled that hole at an angle. Now I didn't try to do it that way, but the reason why I'm doing that is I'm afraid I'm going to damage the screw or the threads. Okay, I got the bolt turned in there and I have it at an angle. So see, if you try to get in here with the drill, it's at an angle. It's at an angle like this. You can't get in there because it's a step back in. Now I took this bracket off. It was 19mm. Now this is holding a bearing in its place here too. So when I turn this bolt in an angle so that I can go in sideways, but taking that bracket off, which looks like this, I should be able to get in there a little better. Yeah, let's try to see if this works so I can get drill into the bolt that's stuck in there. Now that we drilled it, let's take this bolt out that we used as a guide and see what it looks like in there. Okay, here's the easy out. We got that drilled. Fingers crossed that it's gonna work. Hopefully I have the hole big enough. And we pound this easy out in. And we could use this vice grips. You could use about anything. Gotta turn it the opposite direction. Fingers crossed, hopefully this works. It seems like it is. Keep turning it.
Looks like it's almost out.
Is the bolt turning?
Yeah. So you're not really doing a whole lot, but maybe pulling it out. It's almost out.
I think we have it all but out. Right? Look at this. Look at that. Look at that. Isn't that cool? It come out after all this time. Okay, thank you for watching. If this video was helpful for you, give it a thumbs up. If you learned something. This repair was so difficult and so tedious, but it worked. I'll go ahead and put it in the description below the easy out that we used. That way if you have to use the same one, and I'll put that. Now we can move on to finishing our job, changing the seals and the bearings in the rear wheels.